Welcome to the match analysis video of match number 27 of IPL 2025, SRH versus Punjab Kings. This is how I think SRH are going to line up for today. Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma will open up the batting. Ishan Kishan at 3, Nijesh Kumar Reddy at 4, Heinrich Klaasen, Aniket Verma and Abhidev Manohar at 5, 6 and 7. Pat Cummins, Harshil Patel and Mohammad Shami will be the pace bowlers and Zishan Ansari will be the leg spinner. The impact sub can either be Adam Zampa or Kamindo Mendes. This is usually the position that SRH have switched up a lot in the last few games. Punjab Kings will line up like this. Priyansh Arya and Prabhsimran Singh will open the batting. Shreyas Iyer at 3, Marcus Stoinis, Nehal Vadera, Shashank Singh, Glenn Maxwell, Marco Jansen, Ashdeep Singh, Lockie Ferguson, Yuzvendra Chahal, and either Yash Thakur or Vijay Kumar Vaishak. Given that Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium is more of a high-scoring venue, and Vijay Kumar Vaishak is a genuine death bowling option, I think Punjab will go with Vijay Kumar Vaishak, but Yash Thakur has done well enough to justify his position in the team. Let's look at the conditions. The average first inning score is 206, the average second inning score is 219, the average winning score is 232. Out of the last 9 games that have been played here, batting first the team has won 4 times and batting second the team has won 5 times. So there's no real advantage to batting first or bowling first. So the wickets, this is a pitch that doesn't really see a lot of wickets being taken. It's a road. Usually the wickets they tend to fall only in the power play. 24 wickets to pace and 5 to spin in the power play. Don't expect either team to bring out their spinners in the power play because that's usually not how they line up. Punjab have 4 spinners and SRH have 2 wrist spinners who don't really bode well in the power play. The middle overs, 16 wickets to the middle overs, 16 wickets to the pace bowlers, 8 wickets to the spinners, and in the death, 27 to the pace bowlers, 7 to the spinners. In both these phases, spinners are not going to have a lot of help, but still, wicket-taking wrist spinners like Adam Zampa and Zishan Ansari will definitely be useful. Yuzvendra Chahal's ability to pick wickets at high-scoring venues and at times bowl tight lines will really help Punjab Kings. Again, in the middle overs, you don't really see a lot of wickets. It's really the phase where a lot of runs go. And in the death, there is a stockpile of wickets because teams are going hard to get 70 to 75 in the last 4 overs. To move on to the analysis of the phases, the first phase. The first phase, overs 1 to 6, you will want to be 65 for 1. Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma, and Ishan Kishan are the batsmen for SRH. Expect them to come guns a blazing. I don't think a lot of their tactics are going to change. It did work to an extent last year, but this year it's been a complete failure. Maybe Travis Head takes a more conservative approach. Abhishek Sharma and Ishan Kishan have real quality to them, but unless they change their approach, SRH are in a lot of trouble. The quality is there in that SRH top order, but the real requirement at this stage is that they change their approach. 65 for 1 in 6 overs in this ground is not going to be very difficult. For Punjab Kings, on the other hand, there is Priyansh Arya, Prabhsimran Singh, and Shreyas Iyer. Priyansh Arya is coming off a century against CSK. Yes, there were a couple of dropped catches, but still, it's a very well-deserved knock. He gave the CSK bowlers a lot of trouble, and Prabhsimran Singh has not really caught on to form this year, but expect him to do well in this ground because there's not much help to the pace bowlers, especially in the first 6 overs. Yes, wickets fall, but it's typically because teams have gone hard in the power play when the ball is still quite hard. Shreyas Iyer is in amazing form ever since the Champions Trophy and has gotten himself a high 90. Despite getting out early against CSK, I think the form isn't really going to go anywhere. He still seems to be in really good touch. So I think batting wise, Punjab Kings have an edge here, given that SRH's batsmen really haven't gotten going in their last 4 games. So for the bowlers, SRH have Mohammad Shami, Pat Cummins, and Nitish Kumar Reddy. I want them to start using NK Reddy a little bit more in the power play than they are right now. Mohammad Shami and Pat Cummins are your wicket-taking bowlers. Whatever little bit of swing they get, they're going to try and utilize it to their best. Punjab Kings have Arshdeep Singh and Marco Jansen, and either Vijay Kumar Vaishak or Yash Thakur will bowl an over in the power play, I expect. whichever one of them play. Marco Jansen is going to have that extra height, so he can get that angle on you. To someone like an Abhishek Sharma, who's gotten out consistently to the short ball, I think Marco Jansen's tactic is going to be pretty obvious. Given that SRH have three left-hand batters, Arshdeep Singh and Marco Jansen are going to have a little bit more trouble bowling to them. But given their form and how Arshdeep Singh has been bowling, I wouldn't be surprised if he picked up 2 wickets in the power play. Uh, the impact that Yash Thakur or Vijay Kumar Vaishak create in the power play is going to be largely minimal because most of the action is going to be centered around Marco Jansen and Arshdeep Singh. The second phase is a phase where you really start the innings. You start getting into it. 8 overs, 75 for two is what you need. In no way can you slow down at Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium. In this phase, I think SRH have a really power-packed middle order, but unfortunately the middle order just hasn't clicked this year. Nitish Kumar Reddy, the runs haven't been coming. Heinrich Klaassen, yes, he was there towards the end against KKR, but nonetheless, the runs just not coming for them, and Ishan Kishan has had a poor couple of games. It's a real cause for concern for SRH. Punjab, on the other hand, Marcus Stoinis, while he's not really in form, the quality is there. And Nehal Vadera has also been striking the ball pretty well. So the support is there for Marcus Stoinis to do well. So again, Punjab have a slight edge with the bat. And with the ball, Zishan Ansari is still pretty inexperienced. He's a genuine wicket taker. Harshil Patel and Adam Zampa will also come into play here, and both of them are also genuine wicket takers. So SRH have a very good chance of breaking through that very powerful Punjab middle order and really creating an impact, because if Punjab don't keep wickets in hand, they don't keep hitters in hand towards the end, a score that was supposed to be a winning score could end up being 20 runs short. Let's not forget that the average score on this pitch is about 212. Even if you lose out 10 runs because of losing a wicket, you're 10 runs short of par, despite scoring a 200. So every wicket counts and every run counts on this pitch. In phase 3, this is the slogging phase. It's pretty obvious. 6 overs, 67 for 2 is the expected goal in this phase. Heinrich Klaassen, Aniket Verma and Abhinav Manohar are SRH's batters. Aniket Verma has shown a lot of promise. He had a very good knock a couple of games ago. Heinrich Klaassen hasn't really gotten going, and Abhinav Manohar, the quality is there, but it just hasn't shown for SRH. Again, it's a theme that's repeated throughout this analysis that SRH's batting has looked pretty weak. Punjab, on the other hand, they have Nehal Vadera who's firing. Shashank Singh, who batted well against CSK. Glenn Maxwell has not really been in form over the last couple of years, to be very honest. The last time I remember him hitting big was 2022 and parts of 2023, but the last year hasn't really been great for Glenn Maxwell. Given that it is Ricky Ponting at the helm, I feel like there's going to be a couple of big innings from him. I don't know if it's going to be this game or when it's going to come about, but I just have a feeling something like that's going to happen. The death bowlers for SRH are going to face quite a bit of trouble from Shashank Singh and Nehal Vadera, but despite that, Pat Cummins and Harshil Patel, they look like a really strong pair of death bowlers. Harshil Patel will pick up wickets on wickets. He has immense quality and experience, a lot of variation, similar to Pat Cummins, who's really good with the cutters and slower balls. And for a Nehal Vadera who's still relatively inexperienced, and a Glenn Maxwell who's not really in form, something that like that could really trouble them during the innings. For Punjab Kings, the death bowlers are likely to be Arshdeep Singh and Lockie Ferguson. Arshdeep Singh is proven to be one of the best T20 bowlers in the world, one of the highest wicket takers for India, and Lockie Ferguson, an experienced bowler who typically bowls in the death. So I think in terms of death bowling, both teams are quite even, but I will give a slight edge to Punjab Kings with the bat again. SRH on paper look like a very good side, but in the game they've just not gotten clicking over the last 3 games. It's back to back losses for SRH. A team that reached the final last year, I think they really have to reevaluate their approach on the game. Despite a high-scoring match, they have to. Despite being in a high-scoring venue, I don't think the tactic of going hard at every ball is really a good one. It's failed them multiple times this season, and I think teams have really gotten wary about how they put pressure on the bowlers. And which areas to bowl to really pick wickets and make the SRH lineup struggle. Uh, and also given the fact that Punjab have been tactically a very good side, they've been winning a lot of games away, which means it shows their competency of reading conditions and employing the right tactics. I think I'm reminded of the game against Gujarat Titans where Vijay Kumar Vaishak was brought on as an impact sub, and eventually they won that game largely because of the tight overs that Vaishak bowled. I think a similar tactic has to be employed this game because in a high-scoring venue, a player who has had the experience of playing at Chinnaswamy Stadium for 3 years will prove vital. So all said and done, I think Punjab Kings have an edge of 56-44. The main players in this game are going to be Shreyas Iyer, Travis Head, Arshdeep Singh, and Pat Cummins. So yeah, that was the analysis. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.